Good evening, how we doing? How's it going? It's Kieran over here. I assume we've just got a quiet start. Maybe just a quiet tune. It seems oddly quiet. Either I'm going deaf, one or the other. How's it going? Happy Monday, everybody. Hope we're off to a good start today. I don't know if I'm in the middle. I feel a little bit cockeyed. Wriggle. It's not really in the middle at all, is it? It's mostly because my monitor is not really in the middle at all. But if I move it too far over, I'm going to end up all up in the camera, so I must be careful there. That's okay. Alright. How's everyone doing? Hope you had a good weekend. Had a decent one. Nice and fun and chill and stuff. And I played an awful lot of Fallout 4. I spent a lot of time doing some work on Grey Garden, which you're going to get to see in just a moment. I'll even get videos on it at some point. I can't exactly tell you when, but it'll happen at some point. Brain's a little bit drained out because I had lasagna for dinner, and that takes some mental recovery, apparently. So my brain is telling me. Hope you guys are all doing well. Anyway, evening Ethan, evening cheese folks, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good Memorial Day. My Saki, how's it going? Evening Tango? Just up 5 minutes ago. Well, that seems like excellent timing to me. Evening Caltran, how's it going? Evening Noel? All doing good. Evening Agent, how's it going? Bob on time. Now, did that acknowledge my click or did it not? No, it did not. Okay, that's fine. As long as we know. Yeah. I enjoyed playing a little Fallout 4 this weekend. I've spent most of the caps I had on building up... What that? On building up materials to build with. So, I am rather broke right now in-game, but we'll manage. There's some interesting looking stuff on sale. Don't know what the heck that is. Okay, so that's a tactical RPG. Apparently Steam have a sale on survival crafting games at the moment. Loads of stuff on sale. Yeah, definitely some good stuff worth having a look at in there. Some of it's on Game Pass, so it might be worth cross-referencing there if you have it. Yeah, they've got a little open world crafting survival sale going on for about a week from the look of that. Anyway, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Finish the Kindle Waste Salad Hall shrouded. Nice. Yeah, that was a bit of a battle, that one. I think we got lucky, didn't we, in the end? 3 bosses at once would have been a bit much, but I managed to dodge a bullet on that. One of them basically kamikazed into a load of lava, so... Ooh, that's fresh. By fresh, I mean cold. It's good, because that's what I need. So, shall we? No, it doesn't. This save relies on this mod. Actually, that mod's just clear weather for when I'm building stuff. It doesn't rely on it at all, and I'll switch it over to actual weather. Yeah, it would have been rather a challenge. There's the third one there, but as I say, it threw itself off into a pit of lava. So yeah, if you're up to date with the videos, and if not, where have you been? Then you'll recognise that bit, because that's what I built in the video. My guard tower came together quite nicely. I've added a couple of little bits, but there we go, like the turret. But as you can see, I've added a few additional bits and pieces. Stuck there. Walls go all the way around now. You could have a look out from the outside. And I'm quite happy with how they turned out. Where's the sun? It's over there, okay. Okay. Codsworth's here now because I needed an extra farmer and he wasn't doing much up at Sanctuary, so I sent him down here. There we go. Bunch of modded junk wall items in here, but also a bunch of basic stuff as well. Looking alright. Towering over the cliff edge there. Try to make sure that it would be a nightmare if you actually tried to attack this place, even if you're a super mutant. At least it'd be difficult to get a shot on anybody anyway. Now I think there's a spawn point right about here, somewhere close to this post. Now if I'm right, it's on the outside of this wall. In which case, great. If I'm wrong, then it's on the inside of this wall, and oh dear. I've screwed it up. But I think we're okay. This is technically my main entrance, so I should probably move the fast travel target over here. Except I don't know that I can. I'd probably have to move it inside, which might be worth doing anyway. And I made sure the walls on this side were particularly tall because big slope. Although, not so much over here, which is, which is what it is, but... Like, you can kind of peek right over there and shoot a bit too easily. Maybe I should stick some stuff on the top of that. Same along here, really, but it does look good, so... Yeah, thoroughly fortified. I was looking at some auto-closing mods, but I'm just going to have to wait until I can get stuff figured out on it, because it's not as simple as it might be. So, yeah, mixed up the farms a little bit. I haven't got a Brahmin, but I want at least one to go in here. But for that, I'm going to need a lot of razor grain, which I need to wait for it to grow. So that's where we're at on that. Put some doors on the greenhouse, because it doesn't normally have them. A few bits and pieces inside, just to add to the decor a bit, and bumped up the amount of crops in here as well. I decided to keep the spirit of this area and turn it into a crafting space. So I actually replaced the chain link fences, but otherwise they're basically the same. I put a little shelter there, and these all work courtesy of mods and things. So chemistry bench and an armor bench and a weapon to it bench there. And we're going to have to do automatron soon because I need a robot workbench to go in here. This is my robot crafting space. So just kind of squint and peer and imagine there's a robot workbench in the middle there. And there we go. It's all switched off right now, but I can turn it on. So I quite like it. And I'll close that. If we come down here, we can go up that way if we want, but I also decided for some reason that I wanted to set stairs in here. So there we go. Power armor station. A few bits and pieces of junk kicking around now. We've got guard posts on this side, so I can get up there and see what's going on if I need to. Guard post over here. We ignore the fact that there's no way that plywood could actually support any weight. Codsworth doesn't seem to want to actually do any work, he just kind of hangs around, but, you know. I'm going to turn this thing into a little player home, because I'm probably going to be hanging out here a fair bit, so I've got a bed in here and stuff. Yeah, like it. It's come out alright. How you doing, us? You alright? You good? Making you look bad. Well, I did spend all weekend working on this. As I say, I really need Brahmin for this, which is going to have to wait. And I need Robot Workbench, but otherwise it's quite good. And I mixed up the this bit and put a fence along here, because I felt like the field in this area down here needed dividing off with a fence. Just didn't feel right without one. I could stick something on this side, maybe, fence-wise. I added a couple of extra bits of junk down here, just some extra trees and stuff, just to kind of fill up otherwise dead space. Yeah, added some shrubbery. Tracker. And some other bits. Yeah, I'm quite happy all in all. How did it be, right? Right, so... remember which game I'm playing. Raider Troubles of Somerville Place, we're not going to do that. Hangman's Alley, we're not going to do that right now. Caravan Discuss Call, so we could technically dive into Automatron. We're not going to do that today, we'll do it another day. Call to Arms, we're not going to do that right now either, because I just don't feel like it's the right timing. Or, you know, I don't like I'm thoroughly prepared. Ghoul Problem at Greentop, that's more settlements, taking independence. The side of things is jumping on. But we need to go to Diamond City, so I think that's going to be priority one. We'll open that up. And we'll be able to look forward to pushing on with a bit more of downtown Boston. So, by what route should we approach? A little poke around to get the... I think the play is going to be that way, isn't it? Should be cleared because I did clear it, but apparently it's not. I think we're going to jump straight on here. I could walk down here. I'm kind of tempted to walk down this way actually, which I think we might do. We'll head to Diamond City that way, mostly for immersion and stuff. Thank you very much for the membership there, MB. Much appreciated. Welcome. If you haven't already, do take a look at the community page on the channel. You will find a whole bunch of stuff what you couldn't see before on there now. With perks and such. Well, 5 to have co-op? No. No. I mean, couch co-op wouldn't be so bad, but... yeah, I think the game would end up suffering more than it would benefit from them trying to shoehorn co-op in. I don't expect it will have either. It's going to be a single-player RPG, same as the previous ones. To be honest, I'm kind of happy with that. We'll carry on this way around the back. It's good to be back in the Commonwealth. Making sure I don't step on any mines, because I know there's a whole load around College Square, but it's the back of the police station. Sure. It's only really fortified because the windows are not real. Otherwise the windows would be a little bit vulnerable. So, what we got here? We loop around the back of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Oop, zoomed in a little bit too far. That's probably the way, isn't it? Between Fraternal Post and Cambridge Polymer Labs, either works. Little park area there. Massive ass billboard that's lying on the floor there. kind of suggests that some it is up there. Red rocket, drive in and fly out. Massive red rocket board. Yep. Youch. Kind of curious what this building is, other than underused. Oh, hello, who are you? You're not shooting me. Oh. Oh, wait, you are shooting me. You threw a grenade at my dog, sir. Oh, and you are quite a high level, aren't you? We're not going to hit much at all right now. Right. Mouse is not doing what it should be doing, so unfortunately. Oh, he did get me. Crap. Had a provisions on supply lines and the lock gate. They don't exist yet, so I'll cross that bridge when I come to them. I should imagine they'll get stuck outside or they'll teleport. That's really one of the reasons that I should have an autosave, shouldn't I? I do not. That kind of sucks. Okay, oh well. Yeah, I should imagine I will look for a mod that'll solve that problem before I do that. I've actually now got the local leader perks, so I can actually provisioners on when I'm ready to. For right now, not a problem. I kind of want to have robot provisioners. So we're a way off that yet. Trying to make sure my mouse will actually let me heal this time. My mouse software is supposed to automatically detect what the main program running is, so it can adapt the profile, including, you know, key crossbinds and things like that, on the fly. Sometimes it doesn't, however. And leaves me trying to press the heal button, which I always put on the thumb button, and then I get nothing because, yeah. They do alright on the hardware, Logitech. The software, well, mouse companies and peripheral companies in general, the hardware tends to be better than their software. I feel like I remember that guy, Gristle, but I can't remember the significance of him. Other than the fact he's some crazy raider cook. There was a crazy raider cook in New Vegas that I remember as well, who had a slightly less imaginative name. Oh, we've got super mutants this time, eh? How did I miss? Target roughly the size of a barn. Good. Right. Cook. Yeah, that was the one in New Vegas. Not as good a name as Gristle, I don't think. I mean, it's kind of more... Well, I was going to Stimpack here, but apparently you've looked better, buddy. You've looked better. Are these worth having from the standpoint of selling on? Well, maybe. I am basically broke, so... Should do the railroad mission. I'm working on getting a better pistol soon, or this one's doing me fine. Although I have just picked up a bunch of levels and put them in places other than combative skills, so it's kind of showing a little. That'll be fine. But we're going to go for the Fallout 1 10mm before long. Hopefully even today. First we have Diamond City to visit, so... Wreck of the USS Riptide. USS would imply it's government-owned ships, but it doesn't look like it would have been. Much more of a non-governmental, you know, just...
Oh man, please don't be ferals again.
We were here with Codsworth last time, so...
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. Keep your eyes open.
Oof. Catch, buddy. That did not go the way I wanted it to. Who's shooting my dog? I'm getting bitten by my dog, apparently. A little concerned about my aim there. Let's have your head, Sonny Jim, shall we? Woo! Come on. Where the bloody hell did you come from? Well, this is not really ideal. This is a whole lot less ideal. Oh, he wrecked me. That was not going well. I was hoping to be a bit sneakier, to be honest with you. But I was denied.
What the?
I think Dogmeat's being a bit dumb and he's getting himself into a spot of bother. Now, I expect this sort of behaviour from Codsworth. I expected better from Dogmeat, who is now apparently getting effed. Well, my new strategy worked about as well as I could have hoped for. Which is to say it was a complete and utter freaking disaster. I thought I already had a crit. Kind of hoping for a little better there. Oh, somebody domed me there. It was fine for a second. Apparently this is significantly harder in the daylight. Also, it doesn't help that thing clocked me, I think. Come on, one by one, let's see you do something very, very foolish. Not quite so daft as you look.
Shit!
Damn you. I'll stick your head out. There we go, bad up.
Playing games with me, huh?
We please hit the target. Fine, I'll do it the old-fashioned way then. Because apparently that is considerably more reliable. Ah, shite. What even the fuck is seafood shooting me with? I'm fucking shredded there. I'll be back for them later. Meat nearly shoved me off the bridge. Yep. We'll deal with those sometime when I'm not going to get completely effed. Probably when it's a bit darker. And I can actually get some sneak on. Because I cannot hit the target at that kind of range, apparently. We did this before, but seeing as it's happening again... Well... I think this look out a mutant hound. Okay. Yeah, I'd take some shots, but I can't see him, so. Well, that should make him considerably less threatening, as I bet his head's crippled now. Yeah, it's always a situation of some kind. Where the hell did you come from? I know, but I know where you're going to. Hell. I like it. Oh, we came along the top. Okay. Welcome to Diamond City, motherfucker. Where's the badass who dropped that line?
Excuse me. Move along.
Might have been him. Might have been his mate, who I also cannot see. Oh no, his mate, unfortunately, hath joined the dearly departed. With a shot to the head from the look of it. Ooh. Rough. Lost a lot of friends today, that fella. Managed to stay a badass about it, though, so credit to him. I mean, might as well. Whoop, there's one. I was expecting a marsupial jump then, but it did not emerge, and I'm kind of glad it didn't. Obviously it didn't, but you know. Whereas sometimes when you just want to do a little hop and you end up doing this massive marsupial jump and it's kind of annoying, but... Okay, alright, well I was going to jump down, but... There's a gap, I'll fall through that. Nice. Alright, that went okay. Better than the efforts with the raiders did anyway. Not so much a pistol only as primarily pistol. I don't have anything else right now, so... The thing, if you want to be even remotely efficient with your early levels, you kind of have to pick a build and stick to it. Until later, anyway. But that's then, this is now. Thin Street Sewer. I sure remember that being relevant. Yo, no. Rip. Think. How am I not actually landing these hits? Thank you. There we go, dog mate. Let's get you back up. Forget what's going on around here. Well, the line was good. The distance was a bit lacking. But... Oh, hell no. Well, I think it's probably screwed his ability to aim up a little bit. Well, there must be something I can do here. Well, apparently it's me here, just do it this way. Don't remember this little area, you know? Tells me it's been too bloody long since I last played 4. But I don't. I feel like going all the way through there hunting for apartments. No, it's definitely something else. There's a whole lot more around here than I remember. It's fine. Oh, I vaguely remember an apartment complex over here. How'd you loot these guys? Loot what we can and then hopefully make some cash. But here we go, the great green jewel. I'm in city this way. Do you like these tents and stuff? You have to use them again.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here, for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out.
As I recall, the article she wrote was a little bit sensationalist. Piper!
You want into Diamond City, right?
We passing through, and I just went in. Who are you?
What? Who are you?
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
And there we go. Like the age copper bronze and 30 of Diamond City. Yeah, it's a fun take on what I understand is the sort of real world location. Don't know a vast amount about Fenway Park, but know a little bit. Oh yeah, I've got a level to get. Diamond City, you first, don't take orders, let's go. Diamond City?
This place, Diamond City. What is it?
Oh, the green jewel? She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall, some power, working plumbing, schools, and some security goons are what make Diamond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Let's go.
Get you in there in a second. Well, actually, yeah, nobody hit trade with anyway, so I guess we're going.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Hate newspapers, not my business. What newspaper? Support news.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this
Plan on doing all of
here
that.
tell you otherwise, all right?
Sounds great, you're full of it, you're two arguing, whatever. Well, he's full of it. Of course he is, he's a politician.
What are you two arguing about anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Missing person, don't answer, Diamond City. Tell me about Diamond City.
What is this place anyway?
Why, this is the safest place in all the Commonwealth, with the strongest community and highest standards of living available. We have stores, doctors, schools, power, running water, and the wall as our sacred protector. You'll learn more about the wall soon, I'm sure. But I was talking about you. Come on now, what brought you all the way out
Sacred
here?
Protector, it's a wall. It does what a wall does. Make it very difficult to climb over, see through, and shoot through. Yeah, no, I'm not sure telling the mayor is necessarily what I feel like doing, so looking for something.
Just looking for something?
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
Missing person, boy, don't answer, my son. Missing person, let's keep it generalized.
Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Well, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security.
And then Shift A8.
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Every conceivable service, huh? So, let's see if we can't push the who can help thing.
A mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time for any more questions. I'm a busy man. Enjoy your stay in our fair city.
Taking your list time to answer the question.
This is ridiculous. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security always shrivels away when talk of missing persons
I've had
comes
enough
up?
of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
You gotta love Piper. Yeah, I do like Diamond City. It is rather awesome. Failed my persuasion check, which reminds me, because I'm probably not going to be in a big fight. If I'd thought about this first, I would have scrolled down here and... So that's the Grognak shirt, not bad. Comes with black jeans, I think. Guns and bullets, much the same. I think this one's also black jeans, don't know though. And I picked up a red Vault Boy t-shirt, so I kind of want to check that one out, see how that looks. But I lose my under armor, which is fine, and my leg armor, which is less ideal. I feel like... No, I didn't. The militia hats, cool. Blue jeans to go with the red shirt, makes sense. I mean, fine, but... I'm thinking Grognak's still probably going to be a little bit of a better choice. Right. Persuasion odds just went up a little bit.
You're Sullivan, right?
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
You know, for real reporters like Piper haven't sold out their integrity. Yeah, I would agree with that, I think, Emily. On the other hand, at least some of a previous article, from what I recall, that pissed the mayor off so much was at best wildly speculative, and rabble-rousing is fair criticism of it. Happened before, not my fault. Wasn't lying. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to lie, officer. It all just happened so fast.
You're not the first guy Piper pulled into a heap of trouble he wasn't ready for. Thanks for being honest. If it were up to me, we would have just let the both of you in. But the mayor's calling the shots, and... well, you saw how mad he is. Hey, what's brought you into town anyway? Be good to note it down in the logs.
Missing person. I was looking for some Diamond City. Tell me about Diamond
What's your
City.
take on Diamond City?
It's safe is what it is. Diamond City's got the best security anywhere. Like to think I have a hand in that. But I was asking about you. Come on. Just need to jot the reason you're here down in the logs.
Look for a missing person.
Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but we're under orders not to get involved in missing person cases.
That's
a lot
some
of
pretty specific
institute
orders.
paranoia right now. We can't really risk fanning those flames with official action. What if people panic?
The Institute. What's the Institute?
The Institute? What's that?
Ah, damn. Look, I really shouldn't have said that. They're just a scapegoat, all right? Something people blame when things go wrong. If you really want to know, there's a whole newspaper inside the city that won't stop talking about them. Public occurrences.
So let's see if we can get an answer out of him through persuasion.
Just need a little information, Danny. We can keep this off the record.
Okay,
Yes.
I can at least point you somewhere. Unofficially. When you get inside the city, go to the back, around the market, to an alleyway. There's a couple of bright neon signs. Valentine's Detective Agency. No one likes going there, though, so buyer beware and all that.
No one's going there because they never go there with good news because it's a detective agency.
People don't like the detective agency?
Look, all I can tell you is that we hear a lot of complaints.
Really? Sarcastic, you're no help. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, well, good luck. Stay out of trouble.
He gave me what he had, so that's fair enough. Do you think it's alright, but Dave said he'd make them where it's at? Hell yes. Absolutely agree. 100%. It's just a vibe. Here we go. The Great Green Jewel. It's a whole thing.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper?
Yeah, a little bit.
Please news from the Commonwealth.
Yeah. The chap who designed, primarily, anyway, did most of the work on, etc., Diamond City, is now working as a solo dev and is making his own game, which is a hunting game with horror themes and a heavy metal soundtrack. And it should be out later this year, hopefully, so I'm looking forward to getting hold of that and checking it out. Obviously, very, very different to this, but still, looking forward to it. Just like somebody from the French Resistance. She does have a bit of that vibe, doesn't she? Although, let's be honest, if the French Resistance had a uniform, they wouldn't have lasted very long.
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
Institute.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
I guess we better had, hadn't we? Who's missing? Nonsense, whatever, I believe you. Who's missing?
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs. Seems every year or so, someone's gone. And we all know why. So you better be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there. And they'll grab you, too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
I believe you.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister.
Synthetic truth. Miss, go on. Right then. Public occurrences, October 22nd. No, wait, October 2087, 2287 even. Yeah, that's, didn't quite pick it up as a monthly thing, though. Yeah. I'm a little bit stuffed up right now. Right, try it again. Synthetic Truth by Piper Wright. Noodles, we all eat them, we all love them, and Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied the sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese, to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl, to the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful, the ordering and eating of noodles is one of our many shared human experiences. Or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just after 5 p.m, enjoying a dinner as I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own Mayor McDonough sidle up to a stool and engage in the very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing, yes, eating noodles. The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have also seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229 as they sat around the very same counter. But that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles, but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's ghoul residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed, thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-ghoul decree of 2282. So 5 years ago. There's one person among us who does remember distinctly the events of that evening. Respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in an exclusive interview. I was there, right, sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me right now. 22 years old or so, just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall. We all thought it was a harm. I'll be telling you that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day and said he was from out west somewhere. Didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile, his laugh, and the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we were just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth. Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful, until it wasn't. Eustace continued her account of that evening, and the moment when things turned sinister and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. We'd been drinking and carrying on, it must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks at that time, and he seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us. Then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face in an instant. Then his cheeks started twitching, kind of funny. I remember watching him clear as if it happened yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out the revolver, and blam! He shot Henry the barman right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter just killed Henry as casually as if he were paying him for a drink. But his cheek never did stop twitching. And we tell you, all hell broke loose after that. What Eustace is describing, of course, is the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, a shadowy scientific organisation responsible for the creation of combat androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans, synths. After he shot Henry, Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running, they opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. It seemed like they killed a man who'd flipped his lid, gone crazy. And as he lay there like a dead crazy man, sure enough, God, it was horrible. But then we saw the plastic through the metal. It was one of them early synths, you see, and we recognised it wasn't a man at all. It was then we all knew. The Institute wasn't just out there, the Institute was everywhere now, among us. It was never determined precisely why the synth known as Mr. Carter went on his killing spree. Some said he had somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Others felt he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek, and was never meant to kill anyone. But at that time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was that humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organisation whose intentions and motives were, and still are, a complete mystery. Using a model of synth less advanced than the ones the Institute has in service today. Which brings us to noodles, specifically the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonough last Wednesday night, in the same spot that Mr. Carter the Synth went haywire and mercilessly killed several people, after spending hours sharing the experience that the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong, are we? There you go. Pointing at the mayor and kind of not so subtly hinting that he could possibly be a synth just as much as anybody else could be. Whilst true, is also trouble looking for a place to happen, really. So, we need to talk to Piper. And there's Diamond City Market. Well, there's an important ritual to do first. There is an achievement I don't know if I'll be able to get, and that is, well, get yourself a home run. So, go this way.
Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying.
One.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only.
Combat zone 2. I believe 3's down here, isn't it?
Does anyone fight back?
Yep.
Institute has
3.
Anyone is one of those.
And there we go.
Secretary of his, her, and
Well, I didn't get one, but then I got mods running, so not surprising. Well, there's a,
The Institute? Ain't scared of them.
that's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. You, Nick McDonough.
everybody's a chattering.
Read. Don't mean nothing.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth. Around here, we call your haircut the Scav Special. Little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
Yeah, let's get a haircut. Well, let's look into it.
All right, you're gonna look great. Sit down.
Assuming he actually has any options out there that are worth doing anyway, that I don't already have. Ooh, Grease is not bad. I think that one is one that's not, I think Geigercounter's not in there usually. Rad Rage might be the same. It's looking sleazy. Blast back now. Soldier of Fortune. Want to go for the VA Baracus look. Warhawk. No, if there's a Pompadour, was that available? I think there's a couple down here that are a little bit more wild versions of some of the base ones. I need to do something, don't I? Colours have we got available? Anything interesting that's not usually there? Not right. Oh, maybe. Purple? No. Red violet. That's kind of fun. Green's not bad. It's the same one I keep like gravitating towards in Starfield as well. I've got that at the moment. Maybe I should put that on there, make it a little bit more grey. No, I'm going to keep that as is. Don't think there's any facial hair changes I'd like to make. Nah, we'll keep that the same as it is. I'm still keeping the hats on though.
I think
You get for the Rad Rage next time you're there.
just a quick trim.
Not today.
Sure, some other time.
I'm good right now. There's shot.
Read the public and be prepared.
What do they do with them?
Make a surgery center.
Hey, keep your voice down. You read the paper? Damn sense. Hiding among us.
The thing's not a stray, is it?
Hey! You bad about my dog, dude. I'm gonna be having discussions here.
Swatter, who needs a swatter?
Oh, I need a word with Arturo. New guy?
The new guy?
Word kind of travels fast in Diamond City. What can I say? Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
You a chemist or a gun store? You know weapons?
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
Let's see what you got, buddy.
Let's see what you have.
Self-defense at its best.
We get green ammo boxes. Yeah, ammo boxes would be good to have as well, for sure. Right, so I need to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. I forgot I got a laser pistol. Oh, yeah. Want that. I think I need the rest of it right now. Legs are probably worth hanging on to because they're probably mine right now, aren't they? Alright, so what's he got here then? Probably not much, actually. Need that. Cool. Hopefully you got something worth having. Not much. 2 shots, fat man. Shotgun's showing up. Wait, double damage and instigating laser pistol. Not bad, but not great on that. Better as a laser sniper. Need to sort that level out, don't I? He's got some bit of armor going on. Nothing particularly exciting. What about ammo? How's he doing for 10 mil? Definitely need a bunch of that, I think. Yeah. Does he have fusion cells? He does. I'm doing okay for that right now, though.
Free shopping right here.
Right, let's go meet Piper, shall we?
Who's really in control of Diamond City? Read the public. You can't stop the press.
I want to. Feel like that door doesn't actually connect to. Maybe it does. Maybe I'll let you off. It looked like it didn't actually connect to Piper's house. Right then. I think there's a side door somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Hey, Piper.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
What's involved?
What kind of interview is this going to be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
Yeah.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
Was it mad, sarcastic, was normal, with frozen? No thanks, you're not effect. I like Piper. We're frozen.
Frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yep. Oh?
The war? Which war?
The one that gave us this lovely landscape of demolished buildings and nuclear radiation every 10 feet? You're telling me you saw everything before they blasted it into pieces?
Yep.
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen
The fact she just buys that is surprising.
How does it compare to your old life?
A little bit. How do you think? Fun destroying things sucks, gives me hype. It's rough. People are surviving though. Fun destroying things, yeah. I'm gonna go with the optimistic one for now.
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. Now, the big question. You came all this way looking for someone. Who is it?
Well, at this point, I think we can tell.
My son, Xion, was kidnapped. He's not even a year old.
The parent after the missing child. As heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me, do you suspect the Institute's involved?
The Institute? Who were they?
That, Blue,
Keep hearing about them.
the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth. No one really knows who or where they are, but their handiwork is all over. Synths. Synthetic people. Sent from their hidden labs to do the Institute's dirty work. Sometimes they even replace a person with a synth double. A little covert agent no one would ever suspect. Now, not everything that goes wrong has the Institute behind it, but there's always a chance. That's why I'm asking.
They make synthetic people?
That's right. There are two major kinds you have to watch out for. The first is an obvious fake. Skin looks like plastic, skeleton might even be showing. You see groups of them scouring the Commonwealth, killing people and scavenging what's left. I reported on University Point a while back. Whole town got cleaned out. The second type of
that's
synth
rough.
is the real deal. With skin, blood, warm smiles and guilty glances, just like a good old-fashioned human. So, do you think they could be involved? The Institute, or one of their agents?
No idea. They might be, not all. I have no idea.
I don't know.
No one ever does. That's what makes them so scary. For the
I mean, we
last
do,
part of
but,
our
you know.
interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
People ignore kidnappings?
Wait, people just ignore kidnappings out here?
Yeah, Blue, you haven't noticed? You grow up in the Commonwealth and eventually someone is gonna get taken. Maybe not someone you know, but someone. And people just say, well, could have been worse. Could have been killed by raider attacks, or super mutants, or feral ghouls. They just give up.
I'm sure that that's
So I want my
necessarily
readers to hear
worse,
what
but
keeps
anyway.
you going. Maybe they'll find a little inspiration. Now, what would you like to say?
No time, get revenge, don't lose hope. Well, let's go with the optimistic one, that
How
one.
much you want to give up? Don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least, that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
Yeah.
Heading my way?
You sure you want to travel with me?
Well, it's that, or get back to writing the paper. I guess the paper can wait.
Let's go.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
I mean, the sensible thing would be to give her armor already, but I'm not going to do that right now. Taking her outfit off her. Piper's outfit's available in Fallout 76, and it looks weird in that game. It makes more sense here. Although I usually play as a male character in that. Both games, actually, but not always. So, there is that too. There's the plus side. I've also got a mod running at the moment that'll allow me to have dog meat and a companion. So I can take both of them. And I'm sure going to.
Big, loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosed citizens.
What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down now.
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Different.
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are
Well.
no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
I was hoping I could get in there and see if I could manage to bring about a different ending, but nope, was not to be. Oh, so iconic. By the way, if you haven't and you get the opportunity, back there, which I don't know if you'll be able to see, hang on. Back there, if I do that you might be able to see a bit better. Nope, didn't help. Is the Fallout 4 art book. And I would thoroughly recommend getting your hands on it if you get the chance, because like the concept art and stuff, especially on places like Diamond City and things, are so worth checking out. It's amazing.
Going to waste otherwise.
I need you to step away, Scabber.
Officer?
Nothing to see here.
You blew the dude's head off with a quite badass looking pipe rifle,
What's
actually.
everyone still standing around for?
Hey, officer.
Hey, told you to move along. Find somewhere else to go.
Next year you expect me to do it, did you? Alright, so a quick chat with Mo before he closes up.
Hi.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
Swatter?
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See,
Yeah.
it used to be that this whole place was a stadium. And two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats. And the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? Yeah, if you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
If you're an expert, actual rules, more violent, America's pastime. I'm kind of torn, actually. Nostalgic or... I'm going to go actual rules because I usually go America's
There
pastime.
were balls, strikes, 3 bases, and home runs. You kept score by how many runners made it to home plate.
Huh. Sounds almost elegant. You sure that's baseball?
I like my
I
version
don't.
better. Now, Can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
Looking for work.
Got any work?
Well, if you want to help the sport, I got a lead on a stash of pre-war
More violent,
designers.
yeah.
Coach, quitting is for punks Weston had an estate not too far from here. Legend says when he retired, the league presented him with a baseball, catcher's mitt, and playing card signed by all the other coaches. See where I'm going with this? I'll pay 100 caps each for those relics. What do you say?
I think for that, I'm gonna need a bit more.
100 caps seems light. I need more.
I like your moxie. We'll make it 125 caps apiece. How's that sound?
You're still asking me to go out into serious danger for memorabilia you don't even understand.
Please. You own a whole store. You can do better.
Look at that fire in your eyes. All right. 150 caps for each piece. And you better be worth it. Deal?
I could push it, but I'm not going to.
A card, a mitt, and a ball. Got it.
I thank you. And baseball thanks you.
Out in left field. So, oh, home plate. Yeah, you're gonna need to get that on the go before long. I actually thought there was a way through back there, but apparently not. Because my memory is not as good of Diamond City as I thought.
Officer?
I ain't telling you how to pick your friends. Piper's kind of a troublemaker.
There's trouble and there's trouble, buddy. She's the good kind. Having a bunch of these tents and things unlocked by mods to build with actually kind of changes the context when you spot them in context and like, oh, okay. Now, when we're done, I want to give a speech, although there's kind of nobody here and I may have missed it. I think I probably missed it. Oh no, everybody is coming in. Let's settle down at the back, eh, Piper?
Everybody, I need everyone's attention.
Hey.
I would like to address the subject that is on everyone's mind. And that is the disgusting article Piper has written. Diamond City has stood united for over 150 years. And what keeps us united are two things. First is the great green guardian behind me, the wall, our protector and our
wanted to make her sit
savior
down, but she didn't want to do it.
of the outside. And second is our faith and trust in each other. The faith and trust that has given us prosperity, security, and education for every citizen. And while the paper might point their fingers at synths and other ghost stories to drive us apart, we will not betray this sacred trust. Now, I want everyone to hear these next words very carefully. I am not a synth. I am the same flesh and blood boy who grew up on these streets, who was born in a shack just down the waterfront to Martha and Patrick McDonough. And I will not abandon my city due to the
Now she
allegations
sits.
of the press. God bless this city. God bless the wall.
He's so full of shit.
Yep. It's yeah, ball glove and a card, I think.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing.
They're all synths. Kill them all! No. I think I might need to upgrade Piper's weaponry.
Working hard?
Don't touch the paint.
Why? Whatever. Don't make me. I won't.
Don't worry, I won't.
It's okay, Abbott. I got my eye on this one.
Good. The wall keeps out the bad guys, so I appreciate you not messing her up none. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you
Same outfit Sturgis wears, I think.
What do you need done?
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruin store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint, and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How does that sound?
Tell me about Hardware Town.
What can you tell me about Hardware Town?
Raiders moved in a ways back. Security says they can't handle them. That's why I'm running low. So, you still up for it?
Might need a few more pence.
Only if you throw in some more money.
Fine. Pay you 125 caps.
Yeah, that'll do.
Paint retrieval. I'm on it.
Much obliged.
Nice. So, I think... Yeah, I thought it might be owned. See if we can't. Find my way back to Piper's place. It's the detective agency, but we'll deal with that in a bit. I don't know if I can have a quick nap at Piper's. Failing that, I'll sleep on a couch. Just to say, sit down and press wait. Actually, change of plan. Never mind that. I'm going to take advantage of it being dark and see if we can't have a bit more luck on the bridge this... yeah, the USS Riptide this time. Let's see.
Excuse me, but I'm very busy right now.
He says to somebody walking past who wasn't interested. It's a fun icon. Ooh. I need my level, don't I? I'm level 18 right now. So what do we got? Boy is not bad. Ninja. I don't think there's anything else I'm going to tearing rush for. No. Mr. Sandman. Silence weapons do additional 15%. Versus Ninja. I think Ninja's probably the one to go for. By the way. Did I just screw up there? Just thought. Sneak attack damage. It's all sneak attack damage. Okay, so it's fine.
Diamond City is the place to live, I tell you. You made the right choice.
Yeah, clearing out hangmans is on the to-do list as well. Can do that as well. Hopefully. It's, yeah. Such a vibe being back in Diamond City and then Fallout 4 in general. I've forgotten more than I thought I would have done. At the same time, I probably shouldn't be surprised. I haven't had a proper playthrough in a long time. Like the very, very beginning a while back, but that was about it. I don't even know if I made it as far as Diamond City. Maybe, maybe not. Sneaky, sneaky in the dark.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know. Jumping at shadows.
Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down.
It's okay, that's that one dead. Well, they don't know where I am. They just kind of sprang wildly and took the light out, so that's fine.
I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days.
Not quite sure how I got hit there, especially as whoever shot should not have been able to recognise me or spot me and stuff.
Get a grip on yourself.
So, all the way over there.
How does something like this even happen?
Might have forgot Piper was with me then. Stands one raider that I don't know where they are, which is not so ideal. Jesus, nearly shot Piper then. Fuck, man! And here comes some bad weather. Ah, crap. I got annihilated! That fucking legendary raider is an absolute monster.
Nothing there now. Hey.
Hey, something's out there.
Nope. Give the game up, dog mate.
Think you can hide? You are so dead.
Yeah.
They're back! Kiss it all goodbye.
Still kicking? Jesus.
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Ooh, this is gonna be rough. How is the head that difficult to hit? At that range? Ooh, how's my health disappeared that quickly? I don't know how my health's disappeared that quickly. I haven't got any armor on. That's not very good. That's a little bit better. Not that my survivability is exactly massive anyway. Piper just got me killed by being right in the way. Like, I'm going to get clear here. No, I'm not. Piper's going to shove me back into the line of fire. Being stealthy might actually have a chance now I'm in the dark, but apparently not. I do have a stealth boy, but I don't think that's going to help much either.
How does something like this even happen?
Nothing there now. What do you... Oh!
Couple off the list anyway. Sorry about your dog. Don't take it out of mine.
Scared, huh? You should be.
Oh, man.
I found him. Lost him. Is that it?
See if I can't rack up a bunch of hits and hopefully... Oh, I was literally about to step out of the way and into cover there. I think we have to conclude that maybe I'm not going to win this fight at the moment. This makes me very angry, though. One more shot. Yeah, maybe I've got an idea.
Nothing there now.
You sure you saw?
Bum.
Someone there?
What's that guy down?
Think you can hide?
The jet will make you jittery. Guess they were right. I'll find you. Show your face. Come on.
Well, I didn't think anybody got quite that close, but apparently they did.
Who's out there?
You're right in the way there, Piper. See if we can land some better shots. Ooh! Not really, apparently. Jesus. Stick my head out and get absolutely massacred. Woo! Somebody has got something freaking vicious over there. Don't know what freaking weapon they are packing. It is doing an absolute number on me. But that as a throw. Well. Oh, hell no. That was better. Still not great. Hey, we hit the legendary there then. What button am I looking for? That one, okay.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth.
Nice. That went a little bit better. It's going a bit better than it did last time. So you better drop this insanely powerful weapon or whatever it is that they're using on me. There you are. Where the fuck are you?
Come on out.
The legendary is an explosive weapon. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. We'll see whether or not that's what they drop, though. Really? Got him. Woo! Oh, mama, I think we did it. Quick save. Ah, fuckers. Explosive auto 10 mil. Don't mind if I do. Well spotted, old man. I'll be making some changes to that before we push on any further. I mean, it's not exactly as subtle as my current one, but it'll do some brutal damage. I mean, I can't see the appeal of keeping it auto, actually, but there's also the fact that will absolutely burn through ammo. I was half expecting to use, keep forgetting, some Psycho Jet there, but sell that as well, can't I? I think I already picked up the, what's it? Mean pick that up, but anyway. You want that either? The magazine. There was a magazine here that I've already gotten, I think. So, there's your corpse. What you got? I think it's the legs that I need, isn't it? I'm not sure if it's an arm or a leg that I need. I'll take the arm just in case I do need it. Well, I knew we'd get there in the end. Just hope we might get there a little bit quicker.
Got it.
All fusion cores, eh? Like a little bit of skullduggery, do you there, Piper? Oh, I'm glad to hear it, because we got lots of that. Okay. I think the best thing to do now is going to be to bounce back to Diamond City and do some busyness. I do believe that somewhere in Diamond City there are...
Hey, you paper, right? You're 200 years old? Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
Already? That was quick.
You're safe from the sins here in Diamond City.
There we go.
Always
Right.
was a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
She does amuse me. I like the oil to do this, apparently.
Diamond City Surplus. Open 24 hours. Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
What do you sell?
What do you sell here?
Oh, everything, sir. Miss Myrna prizes herself on being a collector of quality odds and ends from all over the Commonwealth. We also buy any unwanted items you may be carrying on your person. And we're open 24 hours a day.
See what you got.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Anything and everything.
Well, what do I need to get rid of first? 10mm auto pistol, yep. Compensated advance, 10mm. Which is probably an upgrade over what Piper's got, so I should probably hold on to it, then she can have that. Keeping that, because I'm about to make use of it. What would I like to sell? Use my Cap's Charisma too, huh? A better fit. Might look better, rather. Okay. Okay. Right. Interesting, not really. Eraser grain, because I could certainly use some of that. Nice. Oil is what I really need right now. We use some of that. Make sure I've got everything I really need. Should do it. I hope.
Now a swatter, that's a real weapon. Talk to Mo Crony. He'll fix you up.
Cool. Now, I take this and I should get long ported, shooter's grip, glow sides, suppressor, stick enclave paint on it because it looks quite good. There we go. It's upgraded me a little bit.
Shopping at night? Diamond City Surplus is always open.
Do I have anything? Oh, that's actually already quite good. Cool. Now, I don't really need to give anything else if I'm going to give that to Piper, do I? Because it'll be a substantial upgrade anyway.
Hey.
What can I do? Don't mind the clutter.
Yes. I think I need to give her a bullet just because It's not her base weapon. Cool. So that gives her an upgrade. I can now find this bad boy. Pew pew boom. And we will... What's the favoriting button key? Get that in there. There we go.
Every conceivable good you could ever need is right here. If we don't have it, it's inconceivable.
Let's see what you have.
Excellent.
Get rid of what I can from here right now. That's basically everything. Yeah, do I give Piper an automatic? I'm kind of tempted to give her an automatic. No, because the one she's got's better. Cool. Yep, that'll do for me. Right. Upgrades.
Word of advice? Never call your mother a simp unless she really is one. Yikes.
Oh dear. I don't know what the consequences of that actually were for him, but they clearly didn't sound like they were good, and it sounds like he probably deserved it. What's the point? I guess we don't call his mother a synth unless she really is one. Right, so Hangman's Alley and what's it? Hardware Town. The clock. Okay.
The place to live, I tell you. You made the right choice.
I seem to remember it's 2 entrances. I don't know which way is the best way to go to infiltrate Hangman's Alley. Well, technically there's 3 entrances, but the one on this side is locked up and I'm going to keep it that way. Ooh, excuse me, that way. It's in there, isn't it? Yeah.
Come on out. Find him. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
Can't see.
Turn up, you're dead.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find. Right, sweet. Time's up.
Well, it wasn't quite the subtle approach I was hoping for, but... Nice work, Dogmeat. Took him out from the back, or was that Piper? I don't know. I think he just decided to pick up somebody else's slightly more effective weapon. Oh well. Won't save him. everybody came down here and got clustered because I accidentally missed the first shot, which may have ended up being to my advantage in the end. To the valuable stuff, I think, and the light stuff. Whew. Well, we cleared that out all right. Man's Alley. Oh, the memories, eh? Never really been my favourite spot, but no, maybe we'll build there at some point. I do need to build a radio recruitment beacon, apparently. Don't know if I've got the means right now. Do not have enough ceramic. Is that really all I'm missing? Well, that'll do it. Definitely don't need the crapper there, I know that much. I feel like that's the place to put it, really, isn't it? Not that it really matters at this stage, but...
This won't work without power. This won't work without power.
It'd have power if it connected when I bloody well told it to. Oh, I see. Okay, fair enough, I'll let it off. I mean, I should probably punish it mercilessly or something, but, you know, I think we'll forgive. Stay there for now. Right, next stop, Hardware Town. Let's get rid of that little bit of rads that I've got. Have I got any food on me? Yeah, alright, chunks, that'll do it. Anything else that's like tiny and not worth much? No, I think I sold it all. That's fine. Make our way back over to Hardware Town and kick the raiders out of there. But the fact that if I remember rightly, it's a trap. Well, Akbar would be proud. Though, so would Obi-Wan, given that the next plan is to spring the trap. Well, kind of. Actually, the next plan is to sneak around the back and turn the tables on them. So while they're looking forward, I can come in the back door and shoot them in the back of the head. That's the hope, anyway. Undertown. Into the town, yeah, that's the one I want right now. Yeah, next street, isn't it? Here we go.
She's going to die. She needs help. Hurry. She's in here. Please help.
Yeah. About that. Did I just get a level? No, I didn't. Got a new location and the chirpy chirpy fallout noises. There it is, though, alright. We go in that way. Did I just quick save? I meant to.
You see the last one we tried to pull in with all the grenades? No, I was out doing my rounds. What about him? Well, Becca pulled him into the front of the store, and everything seemed fine, right? He must have got spooked or something, because he suddenly starts throwing grenades everywhere. What? What'd you guys do? That's the thing. It turns out they weren't grenades at all. They were just rocks. He was making the sounds with his mouth. Pins being pulled, the whole 9 yards. Fucking nuts. Did you guys take him out? No, we just stood there. We couldn't believe what we were seeing. After he threw about a half a dozen rocks near the back of the store, he started making machine gun noises and backing toward the door. Once he got outside, it sounded like he pretended to get on a motorcycle, which of course didn't start right away. Then he took off toward the freeway at what sounded like full throttle, shifting gears and everything.
That's insane. How does someone like that survive out here at all?
I don't know. There's some lunatics out there, though.
Quite well, apparently. It seemed to go all right for him. You didn't kill him.
Someone there?
Nope, nobody there.
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days.
Think you can hide? No!
Don't you die on me!
You should be out in the open in any second now. A couple more between your eyes, hopefully. That's what I'm getting. Okay, if that's what we're getting, that's what we're getting. Boom. You can bite your noggin. So that was the one who was telling the story, huh?
Free for the taking.
Yeah, it is now he's dead. He's the one doing the listening. Standing under the tent to keep out of the weather. Makes sense if you had any idea there was any weather. Shite. Just hit the wrong button. Oh well. Here we go. Give it another go.
You see the last one we tried to pull in with all the grenades?
I hit the load button, not the save button.
Well, Becca pulled him into the front of the store, and everything seemed fine, right? He must have got spooked or something, because he suddenly starts throwing grenades everywhere.
What? What'd you guys do?
That's the thing. It turns out they weren't grenades at all. They were just rocks. He was making the sounds with his mouth. Pins being pulled, the whole 9 yards. Fucking nuts.
You guys take him out?
No, we just stood there. Couldn't think you could hide?
Works for me. Let's try again without the cock up.
Free for the taking.
Hey, hey, hey. Right. Save.
What's taking so long? I know I just saw someone out there.
This one looked like a good mark, so just shut up and wait.
Maybe they went around back. Should we go check the loading dock?
Don't be stupid. We got 2 guys back there. I thought I told you to shut up.
But what if...
Hey! Told you to stop
finding
talking.
anything in here.
Say another word.
What the?
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
When you turn up, you're dead.
Just not turn up then, had I? Nearly shot Piper. Oh, there's off.
Man, please don't be ferals again. Fucking pay for that. Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
We'll see, won't we? I just saw him. I think I can cut through. I'm behind him.
Get some, motherfucker! Still alive? Christ.
Oh, I see. You're the boss, huh? Think clever, huh? Piper, you're blocking my sneaky clever plan.
Wish it hadn't come to that.
Well, I was trying to do something smart, but Piper got in the way. Screwed that plan, but anyway. Right. Demo is decidedly decommissioned. A lot of Radstag hide outfits going on down there. Time to get our loot on, I think. I'll deal with that lot back there in a minute. Did see... yeah, somebody checked up in here, hadn't they? Big demo, actually. This probably is a little bedroom. See, it's up top maybe somewhere. Surprised this will manage to get a... I only managed to get the one with the grenade there. 4 more fusion cores. And a stim pack. Load more meds. How doing, Chester? Glad you're doing well. All good over here. Oh, traders and settlers and everybody who fell for it. Getting murked and chucked in the hole. Another way around here if you need. Boom. Yes. So good stuff. I think that's the exit, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, if I managed to sneak up here, I wonder if I could have got around them and taken the high ground and pulled an Obi-Wan on them.
Sweet.
I have bad memories in here. Hairs on the back of my neck just went up and said,
That's in better shape than I expected.
trap. I don't know why.
Won't be able to pick this.
God damn it.
Perfect.
Oh, what we got here? High-tech lights. Ooh, 44 and some ammo for it. Picked up a lot of 44 ammo thus far, so...
Yo, psst.
Psst. You say the...
I think we'll be right.
Word.
It should do for now.
Loctite.
Damn. The key might do it, but apparently not. Plenty of goodies in here. Right, it's just out front to deal with now. I already picked up the vodka. If it was empty, it'd been more useful, weirdly. Let's further rummage around in here. Decent scrap. These are having a bit of a moment, but otherwise doing alright. Do you seem to remember that fight being not exactly the most difficult ever, but considerably more of a battle if you go in the front door there. They're obviously ready for you and all firing on you at once. I've not done it in so long. I don't entirely remember.
Blue, I don't
Normally I go around the back and do what I did today. Carefully wrong footman, shoot him in the back of the head. Oh, nice. Yeah, thanks Chastity. Glad you found the video helpful. Got tons more stuff going on in Grey Garden, so there'll be more videos on that in the next little while. See what happens with 76 and releases and stuff in the next little while, this week, tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah. We'll see how we go from there. I'm halfway through my next 76 guide video as well. Because they're doing rather well at the moment, those videos, so carpe diem and all that.
Hey.
Take the chance while we got it. Not terribly surprised I'm a big cucumber, really. I did pick up enough weights to fell Arnie. Bye-bye. Ah, there you are.
Hey.
Just let me know.
£40 might be a bit more than she can manage, huh? The current juncture. She She might be fully cucumbered now. Wait,
Hey.
You're up. Leave for a minute. Right. Search hardware town for paints.
Nice.
Blue and yellow. And because we have to be doing this the right way, let's make green paint. It was very close to being cucumbered there. Right, let's get ourselves back to DC. How doing, Ellie? You right? Oh, thank you, Stella. Would that be you, Stella? It's been a hot minute. Yeah, that seems like a good way to bring things to an abrupt end, I think, that's Stella, so I think we'll avoid that. What time of day are you thinking, Stella? Oh, loading time. Get out. Good morning. Well, good morning, Commonwealth, I suppose. Ruins of Boston. It is so fucking iconic. Mornings again. Cool. What's in it? Mondays and Fridays. Was it Monday one week, Friday the next? Or... yeah, doing a permadeath. Ooh. Punishment. Should be cooler. There's something vaguely resembling a chance I'll actually be awake at that point in time now, so we'll see what we can do on that front.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
From the vault? Ooh, Davy's uploading, is he? Feral ghouls in Mass Pike Tunnel. Open notice to anyone with a gun and some ambition. Feral ghoul activity on the rise near Mass Pike Tunnel. May not have much in the way of supplies, but they congregate near areas with good salvage, plus ridding the world of these monsters bring a smile to your face. Keep what you kill, no other reward given. Give me 1 second. I need to do something about making sure frickin' Windows doesn't...
Let's go! Bashes in the Commonwealth!
Yeah, I need to make sure my Windows doesn't keep opening up... Ooh, hello, that's information. Yeah, opening up notifications over the top of my games. I don't mind when I'm not gaming, but when I am, it's kind of a pain in the ass.
You're back. You find that paint?
I did indeed.
What if I couldn't find any green paint? What happens?
People wouldn't be happy. It's the great Green Guardian, after all. Tradition and such. But if it's between a new color and letting the wall go into disrepair, I'd know what I'd choose. So, did you find anything?
Green paint, actually.
Wasn't easy, but I found some, yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
Yeah, that will be the hard part. Do nothing, green paint, blue paint, yellow paint, green paint. For sure.
Abbott.
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
Happy to help.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
I'm glad we did this. The wall is important to a lot of people here, Blue.
Put your chip in, Piper. How am I able to have dog meat and Piper at the same time? You can probably guess the answer already. Mods. It's an interesting mod, actually. The mod dev for the it's Everyone's Best Friend, I think it's called. The mod that allows it. The dev points out a number of inconsistencies and other things that strongly suggest that was the original plan anyway. Let me clear these weeds out and turn them into actual plant like fields. Still some decent fields, but there's a lot more capacity for growing stuff there. There's DCR. Yeah, what's going on over there? I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
Shang, what have I told you about keeping the lake clean? Don't make me shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% pure. Why's a legitimate businessman like myself always gotta be hassled by city regulation, huh?
It's a health hazard, Shang.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water, and I'll do it without your interference, thank you very much. Water! Get your fresh water here.
So
Heading outside the wall. I want to stock up at Commonwealth weaponry first.
Hey there,
kid's got a mouth on him.
water. You won't find this out on the Commonwealth.
Looking for work.
Anything I can do to help out?
Ah, the industrious type. Want to help me clean out the water supply? You won't believe the junk people throw in there. Overloads the filters.
What's
What
that?
kind of stuff is down there?
You're looking for big things. Anything around the size of a book, usually.
Probably true, yeah, I don't know.
Depends. What's this worth to you?
No. We're not doing this. 100 caps for the job. No haggling.
Ah, well. Sure.
I'm on it.
Just don't drown. I'll never clean your carcass out of there.
Well, I don't know how rat-free his water is, but just in case it's not very.
The more we get out of this radiation, the better.
Definitely stand to get a little bit more in the way of indicators for whether or not you're about to drown. Not necessarily a progress bar, but at least some kind of hint. Actually didn't work out as poorly as I thought it might. How the do I get out of here now? Can you chuck me in here and not give me a way out? Feel like you have, buddy. There's a plan to get me murdered. What this was. Conspiracy. Nice. Just get Aqua Boy. Yeah, not worth it for a one-off, but I know some people are really into that particular perk, but it's never really seemed that useful to me.
Water
some bottles for the road.
I'm good.
Shang? Why was there a skull in the water?
So maybe you weren't the first person I asked. Maybe the last guy found an unstable hand grenade. Hey, once the filters do their job, it's all water under the bridge. Am I right? Anyway, need some water?
You by yourself out here?
That's right. Been on my own since I was 8. I'm a fully independent man. Got my own place. Go to night classes. The whole shebang. Now, how about I get you a bottle of water, huh?
Good for
I
you.
don't need anything.
Go ahead and waste my time then. Jeez.
Just help clean out your water filter, you miserable git.
Heads up.
I can't chuck something else on him. There we go, sorted. Okay. Nose tickling. Yeah.
Diamond City surplus, everything you need.
Protection for
A whole
sale.
bunch you don't.
Gold pieces.
God we trust, all others pay caps. That was in the series.
I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
You've shuffled a Nuka-Cola. Do I have a Nuka-Cola? I did not.
Remember, swatters will win you the game. The game of beating people up, that is.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A swatter never runs out of bullets.
This is very true. I'm tempted to give one of those to Piper as an upgrade over her gun, but I feel like it would also be ridiculous. Yeah, because I don't have a mod for... that's quite good. Give that to Piper. No, I'm not going to fuff around that much. I don't have a mod for preventing XP loss when companions get kills, so... really want to do that right now. I'll do for now. Have you got anything I want? I do want to do a baseball bat run at some point. I think I did vaguely at one point, but not in a while. Because good times roll. I didn't want to do that. Rockville Slugger. Sharp aluminium swatter. Sharp oak one. They are fun. Yeah, melee builds are fun. One of the other ones I want to do, speaking of, is a completely unarmed build one day.
A shotgun's great insurance against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
Sure, let's take a look.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
He is not wrong. Speaking of...
Heads up.
Point the way.
Weapons. Yeah, I'll leave that on there. Compensated advance. There was another pistol. I think I flogged it, didn't I? Yeah, that's fine.
Hey.
Just check she hasn't got anything
alive.
else.
What?
For some reason she seems not to have ammo right now. Here, have one bullet.
What you got for me?
Hey, Arturo.
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol, or anything else you need.
I like that he's got a whole different range of banter. He's cool. Like, all of it like on topic, but it's quite fun. Probably all good there. Let's see, got anything I want? The power arm frame, huh? 10 mil ammo on him right now. He doesn't seem to have. No, he does not. How my fusion cores look right now? Fusion cells, rather. Not too bad, actually. I'll leave that at that then. Looks for me.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
You crazy, calm down, why? What's up?
Why?
Because I don't know you, and I will not serve a synth pretending to be human. So are you human?
Why would you think I'm a synth?
Why wouldn't I? A synth looks just like a person, with hair and sweat and blood and everything. So, are you human or not?
Yep.
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough, but I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
Sure.
Let's see what you've got.
Here's what we got.
Crazy murder. So many little details. I'm like, oh yeah, man, she's nuts. It's kind of awesome, but nuts. Ooh. She's got some 10 mil. Fusion cells as well. Oh, that's expensive. I'm not doing that right now. I've got some ammo to get rid of. Oh, if I need this, don't think I do. Probably not. There we go. It's a few caps back. Can't wait to set up a snow castle with Kate in home play.
We got a free workbench for all your modifications. Scopes, clip sizes, barrels.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to diving in and working on home plate at some point. Is that it? Oh, that's home plate, isn't it?
Care cares about you, all your medicinal needs.
Oh yeah, he has a job for me as well, doesn't he?
Hey man, got a lot of chems here if you need something to help you relax.
Did you say something about drugs?
That's right, all the chems you need to fill out your lifestyle, balance you out. Everyone here buys from me. Sometimes security needs a little psycho, or an engineer needs some mentats. And heck, Rad X is plain universal.
Need any help?
Looking for a job, if you got one.
Yeah, I got something.
Looking for a mutated fern if you find
Yeah,
it.
exactly, no.
I hear some grows out near Forest Grove Marsh. Natural radiation sucker. Be great for cooking rat X or rat away.
See if we can get some funds.
Sweeten the deal with some money, and I might be interested.
All right. How about 125 caps?
Sure. Yeah.
Mutated fern. Sounds good.
Cool.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
I remember that line.
Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
I don't think this guy needs anything, does he?
New patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about a facial reconstructive services?
Facial reconstruction? That word that I can't say right now?
It's Doc Crocker's specialty. If you're interested, talk to him about it. Just head through the door with our logo on it. Now, if you have an actual medical problem, speak up.
So what kind of treatments are common around here?
Bandaging wounds and cleaning radiation exposure are the most common things you outsiders usually ask for. That and kicking a chem habit.
I'm good for now.
Not today.
Very well.
Right then. Okay. What are you doing? Out in left field, Red Freedom. Settlers at Summersville Place. I need to talk to Preston. Ooh, there's stuff we need to do, really. I know.
Word is something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem. How would anyone even go there? Abandoned forever. Nice piece you got there. Just keep it holstered.
Ayaswada, the game changer!
I think it's time. Do the Commonwealth.
Long arms.
No arms. Wait, what?
Ammunition.
Synth-free shot.
On-time detective agency. There's a kitty somewhere. I heard a kitty. Come back down this way, you two, so I can get a decent picture. Without you butting into it.
Why buy just an ordinary piece of wood?
Yeah, that's a good point.
A swatter is a custom-made piece of genuine hickory.
Let's go. This was like a reasonable way to wrap up our time in Diamond City for the moment. I think there's...
His ties.
Oh, Nick. I feel there's something else I need to do, but I've forgotten what it is right now.
The bills. Huh. Forget the bills.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Most.
Give me 1 second, hon. I just want to change my my outfit a minute, just in case.
Folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Sorry. Office is closed.
Wait, support. Sorry, I leave. Who are you?
Wait, who are you? You the detective?
Me? No, I'm Nick's secretary. Handle his appointments, his papers, that sort of thing. Well, that's what I used to do anyway, but now Nick's disappeared and I can't keep a detective agency open without a detective.
Nikki's missing. What has he gotten himself into this time?
Kinda wish I'd done the other option now. Any clues of help? No problem. Any clues?
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Who's Skinny Malone?
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
Good Neighbor, you say?
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
Like I'm not asking for money just because it feels weird to do that when it's in my own interest anyway.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
It's also a synth, which is a bit of a giveaway. How much didn't really try to be chat later? Try to be.
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good,
Unlikely Valentine.
nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Really in danger, give what's wanted, must be exhausting, then great. Must be exhausting.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
Huh, no kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth.
Gloves are pretty
That's
badass.
what protects us.
Scared, risking your family, truth codes fear, couldn't agree more. Yeah, unfortunately, the truth does not protect you in this case. There's many problems to it. But I'm going to agree with her, basically, because I want to get her on side.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia.
Yeah.
Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he described
I remember
it.
this story.
Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out he was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
Save those people.
Piper, you saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just
Might have been the wrong choice, that one.
fired up
Oh,
sometimes. It's just nice to
wasn't
talk
the
to
wrong
someone
choice, it just wasn't the right one.
who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Reminds me, I need to figure out who's the right romance option is going to be. Piper's a good bet. I don't know who else, though. I do like Curie, too. She's kind of adorable. Decisions. She'll have to get the... more up there. guide out and rummage through and refresh my memory, I think. How do you know, bro? You right? Right. Before we do too much else, a spike tunnel wire still wouldn't be a terrible idea. Yeah, let's do that. How many for time? Yeah, okay. Then we'll go and tidy up after that. Grenade designs are so cool. The amount of detail you think about it in a game like this is crazy.
We're not gonna stay smooth
You're right.
Come on now, rookie.
A quick save, and think this was supposed to be a raided den. It's supposed to be a feral den, isn't it? But that's fine. Right, hang on.
Hey.
Shunt as much over there as I can. I should do that. Now I've got a big carry space. Feel like the raiders might have done half the work for me. Even the small items are detailed, yeah. To be fair, there's a lot of games deserve a lot of credit on that in terms of massive games like this, but Fallout is certainly among them. I think the bottle caps are... There are still some ghouls out there need a little bit of slaughtering then. There may be a physics problem there. Amongst other things. Alright. Some kind of problem anyway. Maybe not physics one, but...
Hey, you still there? I can barely see in here.
All are welcome. Reminds me, I need to change my apparel. Need to get back to my armored version. Just in case. Kind of want to set things up with like those cool t-shirts and stuff where I don't have to worry about having leg armor and stuff, but I also need to look into.
Like this is how people end up someone else's dinner.
Great. I just want to make sure, like, oh Jesus, Pipey scared me. I go over the ballistic weave side of things as well.
What was that? I wonder if this is normal for other journalists.
There's a whole lot of journalists left, although there probably are a few out there in other parts of the wasteland.
Places like this are why I try to avoid drinking water.
Drinking water or drinking water? So this is kind of important in this context. Oberland Station is under attack. Help defend Oberland Station. We will do this. A bit later on.
Got awful quiet in here.
Yep, and the shop.
Someone needs to drain this place in a serious way.
Ooh. Here we go. There's a Lego down. Boom. Flash is a little bit too precisely circular. 5,000 or 2,000? I don't remember, actually. The bodies hit the floor.
It's going to waste otherwise.
Nocturnal sledgehammer. What's the greatest I've ever seen? Pew! I remember there's a quest and stuff down there at some point, but I'm going to Tearing Rush to overly explore this spot. Have to see. Monkey, thank you for the sub. Welcome on in. So, quick nosy down here. Make sure I deal with any other bad guys that might be kicking around. Ooh, nice. That means we need, as a matter of priority tomorrow, to make a run for power armor, I think. Because I'm getting to the point where I'm about to out-level T50, so, which is very easy to do. T51 rather, and I don't want to do that. I want to have at least one set of T51. Got to have a collection, right? I just need to level up though. So what we're going to go for? And by Mr. Sandman would seem like the way to go, I think. Locksmith wouldn't be bad. Is that the one? Yeah, locksmith. There's a few things I need to do. I also need to get up to wherever the science perks are. There it is. A couple more points in intelligence at some point. Maybe. I think, though... So I'm going to sneak right now, so Sandman might be the way. I think so. You know, the other ones that are a little bit slower. Yeah, I can understand that. Raiders.
Hey, something's out there.
Didn't tell me that there's a tunnel full of ghouls with script sandwiched in between two raider camps, did ya?
This place gives me the willies.
Hmm.
Oh, do you smell that?
Nope. Fortunately, that is not something I have to do as a gamer.
I'm guessing go around. Question, huh?
Around what, Piper? Around the bend? Seems quite likely, to be honest. I think I need a lot of bone, but having a bit useful just in case I do need some. Is that the way out? I do believe it is.
Can you see a damn thing?
Dogmate! He's such a good boy.
Who's that?
Wow, there's a whole bunch of you, aren't there? For now. Didn't know when to quit, did
Oh, yeah. Seems to me like it's something somebody sensible does. I got a bigger one. Deluging body parts there, but oh. It's gonna need a crit to get that headshot. Appear to be a little cucumbered. Pipe up! You're up! Yeah, sometime maybe.
Hey, hey, you're here.
Not just yet. Ah, there you are. Only needed one. You seem to be in the middle of a bit of a war zone here.
Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
Not in this wasteland, Piper. Has not. You know? See a whole bunch of quite cool locations around here. But those are going to have to be for another day. We need to get to Oberland and defend it on our way to a couple of other spots. Basically to turn some bits and pieces in. Well, I guess I didn't get a sneaky opportunity, but... Well, guess who's going to get the last laugh? That will be me, with the grenade that went off just after I pulled the pin, got shot. I dropped the grenade. I mean, part of me thinks go to Grey Garden and leg it down Oibland from there. Bit of play, but we'll see how we do. Couldn't have attacked my massively fortified Grey Garden, could they? So where you want it? Eat laser. Good work, dog, mate. Got another one down. Oof. That was quite fun. Better in daylight, but it was quite fun. Any more goodies? Well, there might be one more that I missed. No, maybe not.
Thanks for your help, pal.
Glad to help.
I was glad to help out.
Can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
There we go. I need to get some repairs done, really. That concrete, huh?
Hope you like them. Ooh, they're still here somewhere.
Get it off, he yells. Burn. Well, apparently I haven't got the concrete. I mean, one of my esteemed companions will have it in their inventory, but I'm not worrying about it right now. Alright, Grey Garden as our first stop. Bit damp. Now let's see if nope, didn't think so. I haven't been able to fix the pathing through that doorway, unfortunately. Not much we can do about it, though. I'll chuck all that in there. There's Codsworth sitting down here, because don't know why, but he is. Instead of actually getting involved with stuff. And we're doing on the razor grain, nice. What I really need right now. Speaking of, how much have I got in here now? Thought I had a bit more than that. Ah, pipe. Hey.
Just let me know. Probably have something you can use.
Well, yeah, I said this the other day, I think, but I just remembered. Like, somebody suggested, she has no ammo, which I don't really like. Somebody suggested on Reddit that the issue I was having with my mouse inadvertently double-clicking was a static build-up issue, and if I blew into it, that would fix the issue. Turns out their witchcraft was entirely accurate. It worked. I have not had the issue since. Which is fucking crazy, but...
Hey.
Nice, Shifty. A couple of new guard towers, a ton of new bits and pieces on here that I'm quite happy about, to be honest. Did a little look around early on, but oops, I effed up slightly there. Yeah, we'll be doing more coverage of this for sure before long. Teddy bear. Can't take dog meat's teddy bear, can we? Oh, give him a little bit of armor as well. There we go. So, let's bounce back to Sanctuary because I need to talk to Preston. And drop some stuff off there. There's going to be a BS thing like blowing game cartridges. Blowing the game cartridges, you seem to make it work. God knows why. Get dust out of it or whatever, but it did seem to work with the old Mega Drive cartridges. Either that or it was a wild coincidence, but in either case. Let me check the power helmets, the radar power helmets that I've pieces that I've got. So I've got helmet, both the legs and torso, and I held onto an arm, so I just need a left arm now. I'll have a full set of power armor. Radar power armor specifically. Cool. Right. Which wasn't the right place there. Cool. That'll be this way, apparently. Now, why would he be so far off in this direction? There he is. Hanging out in here, weirdly.
Excuse me. Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
No, but I declared new
Cleared
settlement.
out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Nice. He doesn't have anything else for me right now, which is fine. So, as we need to hit a number of things, I think unlikely Valentine's probably quite high on the list. The tunnel snakes rule. And the other thing I need to do... Oop. Remember how the map works. Somewhere down here... there is... It's Old North Church. Somewhere up this way, isn't it? Yeah, that'll do it. I'll stick that there just as a reminder that we need to go and find the power armor. It's something we need to do tomorrow. But in either case, all of this stuff is going to be best off tackled from Grey Garden. No, the Teddy animation is tied to the actual item. Yep. If you stick the Teddy in his inventory, he'll do it. And I don't think he does it any other time, but yeah, generally speaking, that is the time.
If you're looking to trade, then let's
Yeah, I would love to have that scaffolding set in 76, but unfortunately we still have to wait for now. As you can see, I've added a few extra bits to Grey Garden. I did a lot over the weekend. Added a whole ton of walls. Little Brahmin pen that currently doesn't have Brahmin in, but I'm going to work on that. This is going to be my primary farm and also place to farm like adhesive and jet and stuff. I'm going to do a video on this one, but that's going to be my robot workbench. Fairly simple one. It looks quite cool. And we'll do a full tour of this finished place when it's finished, which is mostly on the way to being done. I really hope that I've remembered correctly and the enemy spawn point is like here. I think it is. I know there's one up the hill there, but I think the other one's just behind here. I think. Or at the very least, it might be down the hill there and they come running up, but I'm hoping I've got that right. Can I DM the devs? I could ask or suggest it, mention it to the community managers maybe. I've no idea whether or not they'd go for it though. Did I record the process of building the junk walls? A little bit of it, not very much, because it's just way too long to do the whole thing. And it's the same process more or less used in Fallout 76 anyway. But we'll probably at some point do a more detailed build on that. And for one day, we're about there. Yep, computer and OBS struggling with the transition there, as per. Yeah. Like I say, I recorded a bit of the junk wall building. We'll see whether or not I actually do anything with that. It's not a long section, but I don't know. I think if I was going to do a specific video, I might record another bit somewhere else later on and sort of demonstrate that with a bit more variety in it. Then you can see a number of techniques and stuff that I put together into a single video, and then it makes a bit more sense. But yeah, definitely going to be one on the robot workbench and a tour for the rest of this place at some point as well. So that should be cool. Catch you later, Tenge. Have a good one. As to when that video will be, well, we need to do, ideally, at least start, what's it? Automatron. So, I don't know. It may be that we'll have to do this video without the robot workbench in it, or maybe we'll get it done later. Depends what happens with Fallout 76 as well. If there's good stuff for building with in 76 this week, then I might do a 76 build for this week instead. Excuse me. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll play it by ear either way. Yeah, other than that, there's going to be a shiny new guide video going up, hopefully tomorrow, if I can get it finished off in time. Just need to record the voiceover and edit and stuff tomorrow, so hopefully that'll all come together in a reasonable amount of time, but at the same time, it's a whole thing, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's the plan in the next couple of days, and yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Catching in on the end, Steve. Hope you're doing well. Busy day, I guess. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to do a little bit more Fallout 4. We need, yeah, as I say, we'll go and rescue Nick, I think, and we need to cross a chunk of Boston and go and find me some TU-51, which those two things will probably go hand in hand. We'll probably get Kate out of her little predicament as well. She'll probably get sent up to Sanctuary for a while. I don't know. I might run around with Kate at some point just to get the affection up, and then I'll be able to do a side quests and stuff at some point. But we'll see when. I've never actually done it, so that'll be a reason right there. That's all good, Steve. Hopefully you're ready to chill. Beyond that, I guess we'll wing it. Hopefully we'll have everything sorted. If there's any time left after we've gotten Nick out and gotten the power armor and gotten the 10mm, which is the other thing I want to do next time, we'll see. Maybe we'll have the occasion to start Automatron. don't know. I think I'd rather start that separately next week, though. We'll see. What happened to the keyhole? In short, it was not performing particularly well, and was quite a lot of work to do it. So not the best combination, that. So it wasn't getting the traffic I needed. I've put the time elsewhere, as the short answer be. Unfortunately. What can we do? Yeah, so that's the plan tomorrow. Wednesday, we'll do Fallout 76, and yeah, that should be good. We'll do some Meat Week. We'll do a little bit of chasing down the challenges, things like that. I haven't actually had any time to play Meat Week since. Well, I mean, I could have found some. That's the problem with Meat Week and things like that, the top of the hour things. It's kind of a drag. You've either got to be hanging out in the game for a long period of time, which is fine if you are, but I'm kind of not that much at the moment in between streams, or you've got to log on for like 10 minutes. And it's like a 15-20 minute chunk or something out of every hour, and it's just not practical. It's not for me anyway. But yeah, we'll tackle a bit more of that on Wednesday. Thursday, there will be no stream, as I've got a busy day on Thursday. And yeah, it'll be quite late before I get home and get sorted, so I won't be able to stream on Thursday. But Friday, we'll hit No Rest for the Wicked up again, and yeah, pursue that. I need to spend some time in that this week as well. Doing a little bit of farming up and getting ready to stream again, because we've got to figure out where the heck we're going quest-wise next. I kind of don't know. Interesting to find out. Anyway, folks, thank you for hanging out. Hope you've had fun. Yeah, around about 8 o'clock tomorrow for a little Fallout 4 should be good. You guys know where the buttons are. If you haven't already, likes and subs and social media links, merch store, channel memberships, all that good stuff down below. And yeah, we'll dive back in tomorrow. Should be cool. So, I hope that's all a good rest of the evening. Thank you all for hanging out. Hope it's been fun. Ooh, favourite Fallout game? Torn between Fallout 4 and Fallout 3, I think. Love them both. Love 76 as well, but not quite got the same special place in my heart. Although in some ways. So I'm kind of torn between those two. Anyway, folks, have yourselves a good evening. I'll catch you all tomorrow for a little bit more. Have a good one. See you next time. All right.
Yeah.